Hello, it's Petra O'Neill, and welcome to Wellness Wednesday, April 27th, 2022. And Stella is here joining me. So, I've been thinking a lot about different things I want to share with you. Something that seems so interesting that so many of us struggle with is time. We call it time management, or watching our calendar, or creating more me time or family time or project time or whatever it is. And I found it interesting because seem to struggle with this as well. And what I've resolved to, or at least this moment in time, is that I need to let go of it. I just need to let go of the pressure of time. I was hurrying to an appointment this morning and trying to do something before that appointment. And I had been talking to my daughter about her rushing to something. And I realized that why are we always rushing? What are we doing that we can't I hate to say manage, but manage that before time? And I see many clients do this too. They come rushing in for their appointment with me. I don't know if it's human nature for some of us to try to get things done, more things done. For me, what I've found is the ease in literally just spacing out the time, appointment times, so that I do not have that angst or that hurry up feeling. I try to plan accordingly, or even a little bit extra time in case I get caught with a train, waiting for a train, or whatever could go wrong, or not wrong, but to change my path. Her and I were talking about her going to an exercise class, and she's also trying to pack to get out of town, and she's, doing all these things, which we are always trying to do, 10 things before we go to work. Granted, she is working in the afternoon, so she really had the whole morning. And I said to her, why don't you just rest and get up and start doing the packing first, so you'll have that over with. Go do the exercise class, then you can shower and do your work day. You won't have to think about the packing during the exercise class. Like, you'll be able to enjoy that. So I was setting her up. I thought setting her up for success. So chill out in the morning, pack, get your stuff ready, go to the class, and then come home and get ready for your work. Makes perfect sense, right? Well, yes, and it did for her too, but her day took on a different genre as well, because that's how it goes. And it's all fine and good. But I think being able to be flexible with ourselves, obviously there are things that have to get done. There are deadlines that have to be met. We have to show up to our appointments on time, or people will get mad after a while, or work will not be happy. So that needs to be done. I used to back it up with my kids, and I'd be like, okay, if we have to be at school at this time, it takes this much time to get ready in the morning, because these are the things that you want to do, when they were little. So maybe we'll lay out your clothes the night before, right? I'm sure some of you did this with your kids. Maybe you still do. So that in the morning, how does your morning going to move the way you want to, so that you can be to that particular place? I back it up. I still do that for myself, and it works. But yet I'm still beating the clock, because time. So I wanted to talk about a little bit about that, and get your opinions and your thoughts. Now, the new moon is coming up on Saturday, the 30th. So we got a couple of days to think about it and prepare if you want to. So this new moon is in Taurus. I'm pretty sure. Yes, Taurus. So it's in Taurus. So this is a very exciting sign, and it's charged with that new moon eclipse energy. So it's all about values, comforts, and finances. So that that really inspires me with that whole time element, because my value is to be on time, to make my appointments, right? The comforts are I do not want to be stressed out. I just want to get there. And the finances, well, that's a whole other song and dance, isn't it? Um, Funny, because the Taurus is the bull. That's the Wall Street symbol. And there's nothing wrong with planning your finances and organizing that. It's a really good thing to do, as we've just gone through tax season, or some of us are still doing that. So be mindful of that. Yeah. Let's see what else I can tell you about this little sign. I love the new moon time for the meditation work, for the inner work. That's where I give my time. So, new moon wishes and intentions. It's a time to reflect. And that's how I use it. I'm doing a class this week, and I'm actually just going to post it. I'm going to record it probably tomorrow and post it to my website for you just to see what I do as a gift to you. I'll talk a little bit about the new moon, and then I'll do some yoga. I'll demonstrate. I'll do the Kripalu yoga with you. So these are some things to churn in your mind. So if you want to use this as a meditation today, you can. Why don't we do that? Why don't we do that? And just to start thinking about and preparing us for the new moon. So get comfortable. Feet on the floor. If you want to ground yourself, feet on the floor. Nice tall spine. Or you can lie down. Grounded and fill. Take a nice belly breath just to get you right into your body wisdom. Inhale, let the belly expand. Feel that breath. Feel your abdomen move. And then exhale, let it go. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Allowing yourself to drop in to the physical body deep, release the intellectual energy, and start to just drop in to the body. And as you do, you're going to connect. And the connection is what's key here. Keep belly breathing. It's the 3-part breath that we would do in yoga. So inhale and exhale. Maybe contract the belly. Inhaling and exhaling. And once you feel connected and grounded, setting your biggest goal, wish, or intention for this new moon. This is something you can journal with later, or you can check out my website, like I said. So once you find whatever that big goal is, write it down as if it already happened. So you're turning it into an affirmation. Take a breath on that and see where that lands in your body. See where that lands, the wisdom of your body. Where is that showing up? I commit to reciting this affirmation with conviction multiple times a day for the next month. There you go. Now, you got your affirmation. Now you can add 3 micro goals. So 3 little goals this month that feed into the main goal. So maybe that's your homework to prepare for this really big goal. So let's take a couple of breaths there and just see where that lands in your body and how that feels. And then there may be other goals and intentions that you want to set for yourself. But just for now, that was just enough. starts the wheels churning, right? Gets that energy, that creative energy from our sacral chakra, our second chakra, connecting you to the possibility of deeper experience, but also maybe moving forward. It's spring. Maybe you have some big garage you want to clean out. I mean, it doesn't have to be a big, deep-seated, like you're going to solve the world's problems. That would be awesome. Just what is important for you for the next month to work on, personally, professionally. But coming back to that body, when you start to feel flustered or start to feel overwhelmed or anxious, take that pause and come back to that belly breath. That'll ground you into your physical body. That'll ground you into settling in instead of flying off. Settle into the body. And then when we're done, when you and I are done with this recording, maybe you can journal your goal and your micro goals to get you there. And I'd love to hear from you and how that's working for you. And perhaps you'll check out my website for that class sometime. And if you need help with that, let me know. Kripalu Yoga is an awesome, gentle yoga. And I will just do probably a short class just to get the body moving, create some flexibility, and you'll do what you feel comfortable with. Dress in clothes that you can move from the floor to standing. Take another breath and let go of everything now. Just let go of all the thoughts and all the information and just settle. Close your eyes. Take a moment. Bring to your heart center what you're grateful for today. Or maybe a few things. And you have a great day. I look forward to seeing you next week. And if you need me, you know where I am. With a sleeping baby.